In this version of the phone, we actually put a dual-axis ball bearing on it. So there are 4 ball bearings where the entire lens assembly actually sits on. So if you actually rattle the phone, you can actually hear it rattling. It's not that the phone is broken. It is the ball bearings at work. So that when you take it one hand and your hand is shaking, you still get rock steady pictures that are beautiful and clear. And in this Lumia 1020, we put a 6 lens array inside it. When you put all of this together, you get a really, really amazing quality photos that you can take. So this is not only just a good SLR or equivalent, but this is also a fantastic video camera. The high amplitude microphones that were built into the device helps us to be able to handle all that data that's coming in, both from the audio perspective and the visual perspective. You notice that the wide angle lens on the device also lets you capture more of the scene around you.
What Nokia can do over here is we actually design a very intuitive or interactive tutorial in the apps itself. So if you go to the setting, you pull down, you see the tutorial, you click the tutorial, and then over here is a very interactive tutorial other than words. For example, like if I click experiment with exposure, you click the try it right, they will come to a camera UI and there's a ready photo behind. So what this ready photo will tell user is if you adjust the exposure, what your outcome is. So this actually apply the same thing when you go to other setting, like for example, this is my favorite, the shutter speed. So that if you adjust the shutter speed, from fast to the slower shutter speed, what you can do. One of the photo I took when I'm traveling, this is the frame photo that I've done. But just to share to you that the actual view of this photo is this. So what user can do is you can zoom into detail, you can frame any corners you want, any segment any section you want, and you still get a very fine standard 5 megapixel size of photo. So what I do here is I will do a very quick ISO 100 setting to make sure my low light photo doesn't look grainy. Then I will push the shutter up to 4-second exposure. So later when I press the shutter button, the focus light will turn on. So it's just for focusing. So after that, you actually the photography will take without the flashlight.
All right, let's kill the lights. You taken your photo?
Yes.
All right, let's turn the lights back on. Let's see what photo you took.
Yep. So this is what the mechanical shutter allowed the camera to do.